Hi, Omega Chaos here again, with another online tech profile, and this time I am showing my update Resonator deck. So this deck has changed a little bit. We got one new card, that is Red Wolf. I think it comes out in the Dark Illusion. So yeah, so I guess let's go at this deck. So first Resonators themselves, so one Dark Resonator, pretty decent, cannot be destroyed by battle once per turn. A Creation Resonator, which you can spell summon if you control a level 8 or higher Synchro Monster. Then one Flare Resonator, it gives your Synchro Monster 300 extra attacks. So yeah, all of them are pretty decent level 3 ones. Then around, of course, 3 Red Resonator. I think it's pretty much the best one. If you normal summon it, you can spell summon any level 4 or lower monster from the hand. And you can also gain life points if you special summon it. And then around extra level 2 Resonator, 4 Resonator, the effect is not really relevant at all. It's just an extra level 2 Resonator. Because of course the Red Wolf is level 6, so then 3 Synchro Resonator, another I think the best one along with Red Resonator. I'm not sure which one is actually the best one, but Synchro Resonator is more for combo plays to make your Hot Red Nourishment Abyss, for example, or some other cards. So of course, if your Synchro Monster is on the field, you can spell summon this card from the hand. And if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can get the Resonator Monster from the graveyard back to your hand. So definitely a really good card. And then around one Chain Resonator, if you normal summon it, you can. And there is a Synchro Monster, you can summon a Resonator Monster from the deck. So mostly to summon out your Red Nova Dragon or the King Calamity. And the other monsters, of course, 3 Red Wolf. When you normal summon Resonator Monster, you can spell summon this card from the hand, but the attack becomes halved. But of course, that is not relevant at all because you are going to synchro summon right away anyway. Then 3 Red Sprinter. When you normal spell summon it, when you control no monsters, you can summon level 3 or lower Fiend type tuner monster from the hand or graveyard. So basically your Resonators, and then you can go into your level 7 or level 6 synchro, because there are, of course, you can't make level 8 with this card. Maybe in the future when we get a Resonator that can actually modify its levels and make it level like 4, but I don't think that's going to happen. Then I run 3 Perimeter Butterfly because it's you can spell summon it if you control no monsters, and you can also make it a level 6 as well, so it works as a level 5 or level 6 monster, so you can combo it with any of your Resonators aside from your level 1 one. So yeah, I think it's definitely a really good card in the stack. Then the spell cards, of course, 3 Resonator Core to search out all your Resonators you need for a specific situation. I run then 1 Scarlet Security. It's pretty good card. You can activate it only if you control face-up Red Dragon Archman, and then you can pretty much get the Harpy's Feather's effect to destroy all of your opponent's spell and trap cards. So definitely pretty nice, but of course a little bit situational. You would have to have that Red Dragon Archman on the field. Then 3 Instant Vision, of course, really good. Of course you have your Norden, but you also have your Panzer Dragon as well. So definitely a pretty good card in this deck. And finally, last spell is 1 Sword Shot, of course, really broken card still. But I'm not sure if I will keep it in, because I do have a lot of cards in this deck that require a life point cost, like Solemn Strikes, Solemn Warning, and Instant Fusion. So yeah, but still can be really good. Then on 1 Reset Reborn as a deck card, if your opponent declares a direct attack, end the battle phase, and then you can spell summon one tuner and one synchro monster from the graveyard. But their effects are negated, so pretty much just so you can come back in the duel, I guess, and make some more synchro plays, some of those higher level synchros. Then I run another one deck card, Harmony of the King's Soul, and again, if your opponent declares a direct attack, you can negate the attack, and then you can banish one tuner and any number of non-tuners from the graveyard whose total levels equal 8 or less, and if you do, you special summon one synchro monster from the extra deck whose level equals the total levels of the banished monsters. And this special summon is treated as synchro summon, so definitely pretty good to bring your level 8 synchro out to the field by banishing your monsters from the graveyard. Too bad you can't summon more higher level ones, but yeah, I guess it will be kinda too good. Only run one of each of the Resonator Reborn and King Souls because they can be like kinda dead in the beginning of the duel, but later in the duel they definitely become really good. Then of course I run free Call of Thunder for more revival. Then of course free Storm Strike, of course really broken trap card. Solar Morning, Vanity Emptiness, Compulsive Resurrection Waste, and Bottomless Trap Hole. So that was the main deck. Then extra deck, of course, Red Nova Dragon. It's pretty much a bigger bells, I guess. It's definitely not too bad. It can become a huge beater with all the tuners in the graveyard. Then around the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, King Calamity. If you synchro this card, your opponent you can activate this effect, and then your opponent cannot activate cards or effects on the field for the rest of the turn. And your opponent cannot activate anything in response to this effect. And if this card destroys your opponent's monster by battle, you can inflict damage equal to the original attack of the monster. And if this card in your possession is destroyed, then you can summon your level 8 or lower Dark Dragon Synchro monster from the graveyard. Definitely a pretty good card. Then of course Hot Red Dragon Bane, level 10, and it's definitely pretty good for more combo plays to make your Red Nova Dragon or King Calamity, and can revive your Red Dragon Archfiend monsters as well. So definitely really a special card. And then I think the best Red Dragon Archfiend upgrade, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. The reason why it's so good is because you can negate one face-up card on the field during either player's turn, and of course you can pretty much negate anything as long as it activates on the field. Then of course the base forms of Red Dragon Archfiend, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, the manga version of this dragon. Then Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend, which is the Arc 5 version. Hopefully we get an upgrade of this monster, but I doubt it because we haven't gotten it yet. I doubt Jack will summon it in the last duel of the Synchro Arc, but we'll see, I guess. And of course the regular Red Dragon Archfiend, the classic one from the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5 this anime. Then I run the Scrap Dragon, of course, for spot removal. I think it's pretty decent. You might have some leftover Call of Counters on the field as well, sometimes. And then, of course, Cyframe Lord Omega. Arguably the best level 8 synchro. It's, of course, still really expensive as well. So, yeah. Then I run one Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. But because you can summon it sometimes, if you summon like summon Red Sprinter, Revival, level 3, Resonator, go into your level 7 Synchro, and then you have like Synchro Resonator in your hand, then you can go into your Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon hand, which is of course a very powerful card, being able to negate any monster effects. Then of course the regular Clear Ring Synchro Dragon, of course, very good card still. Then Black Rose Moonlight Dragon to bounce your opponent's spell summon monsters. I used to run a regular Black Rose instead of this, but since this deck kinda commits to the field quite a lot and you have some traps as well, I don't think regular Black Rose is that great in this deck. It just will be really good if you are in a really bad situation, you have no cards on the field. But otherwise I think Moonlight Dragon is better. And then the one level 6 Synchro, Red Wyvern. Of course, pretty good card. I don't have any other level 6 Synchros in this deck currently, just no space really. Then the fusions, of course, Panzer Dragon. Of course, the combo with your level 3 Resonators to make level 8 Synchro. And you can let it to be destroyed with instant fusion, and then it just becomes a spot removal card. And then of course, Elder Entity Northern needs no explanation. Probably needs to be banned, because it's just too broken with instant fusion. So, this was my updated Resonator deck. Of course, this deck is not by any means competitive at all. It needs a lot more support for it to be viable at all. Hopefully we get some more cards. Red Wolf definitely helps a little bit, but definitely not enough. So I hope you enjoyed this online deck profile. For now, goodbye and Omega Khaos out.